So this breath work is called the bee's breath. It's my variation of it. I think this one is super important for surfers because every time I do it, it reminds me of what it feels like to have a bad wipeout or to be held under. This breath focuses a lot on sensory deprivation and just having a lot of internal noise. It's a really good energizer for the throat, which is obviously really important for breathing. But on top of that, it teaches how to maintain a nervous system calmer energy despite possibly a lot of noise going on, a lot of background noise, a lot of sensory deprivation, things that I think for a lot of people might be really scary. So I think practicing this regularly helps maintain a sort of calmness in your breath and your heart rate while having all those sorts of things going on. So we're going to start just cross-legged or whatever seating position feels comfortable for you. Maybe move your shoulders around or rock side to side as we just try to find a nice centered position here, and just breathing in and out nice and easy. Just your natural breath. Just feel like what it feels like to have that natural breath just filling up your body all the way to the tips of your fingers and toes, and then as it flows all the way back out, pulling back from the fingers, pulling back from the toes, all the way out your mouth. Feel your mouth feel relaxed, your tongue feel relaxed, maybe your throat feeling relaxed as you breathe. And what we're going to do is bring your hands to your ears. And here, you're going to breathe in and out nice and easy with your ears closed. And just feel what that feels like to have that sort of sensory deprivation. Your hands and palms can go wherever you want for this part of it. See if it feels overwhelming at all, what sort of sensations come up. And at this point, we're going to lift that tongue slightly to the top of the mouth. And as you inhale, make a sort of humming noise in your throat as you breathe out. Then inhale again, and you could do the same thing. Again, this is why it's called the bee's breath. You'll feel the sort of buzzing inside. And as you breathe in again, you could start to play on the exhale with where your hands are. They could either go to the back of your head, wrapping around like that, if that feels supportive, or you can move the hand forward, and with your pinkies going to the edges of the mouth, the ring fingers going close to the nostrils, but not closing off the nostrils, middle finger covering your eyes, and your pointer finger touching the eyebrows, making sure your ears are still closed off. And as you breathe in, breathe out again with the same bee's breath, covering all of your sensations here. Big breath in. And again, easy bee's breath out. As you play with the motion of your teeth and tongue, there's ways you can change how loud the bee's breath is, and the humming inside can get louder and more forceful. And you can play with different methods of this as you continue to breathe in and out. You could breathe this method as long as feels comfortable with you and for you, and you could try different variations of it, but essentially the goal here is to try to find a calm despite all of that chaos and sensory deprivation going on in a way that often feels to me like when we're held underwater and there's all this buzzing going on around us. For many people, this might cause panic sometimes. High adrenaline makes your heart race faster and it makes breathing harder. So working on the bee's breath and learning how to stay calm with the sensory deprivation, with the noise constantly deep inside your head and throat, helps improve your breath and helps stay calm in all situations like this. Enjoy.